Kim Kardashian and Katy Perry are the latest celebrities to speak out amid the ICE protests in Los Angeles. On Tuesday, Kardashian posted a statement to her Instagram story condemning ICE's reported recent actions. When we're told that ICE exists to keep our country safe and remove violent criminals, great. But when we witness innocent, hardworking people being ripped from their families in inhumane ways, we have to speak up. We have to do what's right. She began, adding, "Growing up in LA, I've seen how deeply immigrants are woven into the fabric of the city. They are our neighbors, friends, classmates, coworkers, and family. No matter where you fall politically, it's clear that communities thrive because of the contributions of immigrants. We can't turn a blind eye when fear and injustice keep people from living their lives freely and safely." The reality star concluded her statement by stressing that there has to be a better way and also reshared a video of rapper Doechii using her acceptance speech at the BET Awards on Monday to bring attention to the protests as she called out President Trump.
There are ruthless attacks that are creating fear and chaos in our communities in the name of law and order. Trump is using military forces to stop a protest. And I want y'all to consider what kind of government it appears to be when every time we exercise our democratic right to protest, the military is deployed against us. What type of government is that?
Meanwhile, Perry reposted every slide of Mexican-American journalist Leticia Estrada Rahme's Instagram post to her story. Many undocumented immigrants are quietly holding up the economy with their labor, raising families, paying taxes, and contributing to communities, yet they are vilified and denied dignity. One of the slides read in part. The post also included the hashtags Abolish ICE, No Human is Illegal, and Defend DACA. Other stars, including Ava Longoria, Jessica Alba, Chrissy Teigen, Jamie Lee Curtis, Mark Ruffalo, Lisa Rinna, and Finneas have addressed the situation on social media in recent days. Longoria reposted a tweet to her Instagram story from Governor Gavin Newsom, who condemned Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth threatening to deploy active Marines on American soil. She added underneath the picture, "Un-American." The Desperate Housewives star also reshared other posts, including one that said, "Cost of groceries keep going up, gas keeps going up, rent up, and this administration decides to spend millions of our tax dollars to scare people from schools, abduct parents from work sites, and wait outside of immigration court to punish people doing it the right way." Meanwhile, music producer Finneas, who is also the brother of Billie Eilish, claimed on his Instagram story Sunday that he was tear-gassed at a, quote, very peaceful protest. Quote, "They're inciting this," he added. Plus, Jamie Lee Curtis reshared a post from an account called Trump Resistance Movement, which quoted Reverend Marion Budd, who stressed during a service the president attended after his inauguration that the, quote, "vast majority of immigrants are not criminals." Jessica Alba also reshared resources to her social media feed, while Chrissy Teigen blasted Trump on her Instagram page, and Lisa Rinna claimed the 78-year-old, quote, "wants to declare martial law, so be careful in LA." Additionally, Mark Ruffalo shared candid thoughts on the situation as he also called the president a grifter. His post received support from Halle Berry and Pedro Pascal, among others. President Trump authorized the deployment of 2,000 National Guard troops to Los Angeles against the wishes of California Governor Gavin Newsom and LA Mayor Karen Bass, the former of whom called the decision, quote, "purposefully inflammatory and an attempt to manufacture a crisis." The move, without a governor's consent, is reportedly the first of its kind since the 1960s. Protests began on June 6th after federal agents launched operations in 3 locations across Los Angeles, resulting in more than 100 immigrants being taken into custody per ICE. Governor Newsom released a video Tuesday night addressing the state.
Again, thanks to our law enforcement officers and the majority of Angelenos who protested peacefully, the situation was winding down and was concentrated in just a few square blocks downtown. But that's not what Donald Trump wanted. He again chose escalation. He chose more force. He chose theatrics over public safety. He federalized another 2,000 Guard members. He deployed more than 700 active U.S. Marines. These are the men and women trained for foreign combat, not domestic law enforcement. We honor their service. We honor their bravery. But we do not want our streets militarized by our own armed forces, not in LA, not in California, not anywhere. We're seeing unmarked cars in school parking lots, kids afraid of attending their own graduation. Trump is pulling a military dragnet all across Los Angeles, well beyond his stated intent to just go after violent and serious criminals. His agents are arresting dishwashers, gardeners, day laborers, and seamstresses. That's just weakness masquerading as strength. Donald Trump's government isn't protecting our communities. They're traumatizing our communities. And that seems to be the entire point. California will keep fighting. We'll keep fighting on behalf of our people, all of our people, including in the courts.